Alright, welcome back to my Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Yeah, I pretty much have just finished off the first mission, I guess, so now I'm moving on to the more, I guess, open world area. I was being security chief Adam Jensen for a little bit, investigating some nonsense because apparently the employees who work here are perhaps somewhat silly. I'm just going to kind of wander and explore a little bit. Got to verify the security integrity, such as these vents. Who knows where this may take us? So at least that one's gated off. That's very important. Interesting. Oh, sweet, a Praxis. I wanted one of those. Now I can give myself the this one, Social Enhancer. So I've decided to roleplay that my Jensen was very disappointed, distraught maybe even, that losing Josie, the hostage, on that previous mission. So he's going to make sure that that never happens again, so... Stealth enhancer will be useful too, but... So many awesome things in this game. And I'll need better batteries. Ah! I could spend all day in there. What is this? Heh. To Brian Tyndale, or Tyndall. Well, this all seems shady. Here I was just verifying our internal security. I didn't realize we were going to stumble upon a whole shipment of neuropazine. Oh, why is there a pop machine here? It seems... I don't think that one will do very well.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned?
I know, it's crazy, right? Aw. Missaw something. I thought that I saw a door that I could use when I was up talking with Malik. I think it was that one, but... Yeah, I don't think I just... had my hopes up, shouldn't have. That'll learn me. What is this?
It would not be an understatement to say that Hugh Darrow changed the world as we know it. One of history's greatest visionaries and entrepreneurs, Darrow's groundbreaking work with robotics, biotechnology, and human enhancement has altered the very fabric of society, allowing men and women to improve their minds and bodies at will. In the 1990s, Hugh Darrow would become a mentor to David Sarif, inspiring him to found Sarif Industries in 2007. It is Hugh Darrow's foresight and pioneering spirit that motivates us today.
Good to know.
Mr. Jensen! Oh, everyone's talking about what a great job you did saving the hostages. You're a real hero, sir.
Well, thank you. It's
Can I-
nice to get
can I
some
help you find
appreciation.
something?
Has anyone been in my office recently?
I think the cleaning people maybe, and that Mr. Corella was looking for you. But other than that, nobody's touched it. Up 2 floors and make a right.
Thanks, I'll find my way.
Of course. Have a good evening, sir.
She seems very nice, cordial. No, I actually kind of want to watch this.
The objective screen details your current missions and
There's
objectives.
a mission log.
In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not.
That's exciting. Oops. Ah, it's the wrong button. Ah, I fail. Where did I... So, that's the map. Augmentation. Oh! I think when I saw that I was just like, that can't possibly be it. That's like closed. Anyways, yes, so I gotta visit the limb clinic, investigate the suicide terrorist. Which is, yeah, it's in the police station. And yeah, Tim Carella has asked me to help. I was kind of an ass about it when I said, what's in it for me, but I'll give him some credit. He came to me. It is a large risk to come to the chief security and say, hey dude, I've been stealing from you. So I'll be a little bit lenient for that reason.
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
Indeed.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this.
I do what I have to do, augmented or not.
You seem very pragmatic, Adam. Maybe you should be careful not to trivialize such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Given I was already planning on doing this,
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
interesting. Imagine he wasn't too comfortable with how it all played out himself.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. I mean, grafting metal into your skin?
I didn't ask for this.
I guess you don't have any tattoos. It's not the same. You don't need to take drugs for the rest of your life when you have a tattoo.
Well, I think what you do to your body is up to you.
Yeah? Well, when everybody's done...
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network. tourist information and street quest. Services are temporarily offline.
There's a limb clinic. They did ask me to go and check that out. Derelict Row, Sharon Building, police station, etc., etc.
That's a pretty lame come on, hun. Especially since I just know this humidity is ruining my hair.
Never been to Detroit. I guess the Great Lakes are right there, and I know Ontario can be pretty humid.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing. Terrorists on our own soil?
I know, and that guy Taggart claimed he has no connection. I don't believe that.
Hostages rescued. Anti-AUG terrorists at large. That's Zeke, yeah. Could have been a bloodbath. We're getting very little resistance. Ah. Mexican town when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old teen. Jensen probably didn't ask for that either.
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please report it. We don't want any more trouble.
Sure. Playing a video game.
Well, shit, if it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they's own into those garage door storage units round town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong? Well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of them fancy techno limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information. I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers. Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99. Interesting thing about the sewers in the city, Captain. Some of them pass right under the police station, but that don't stop some people from hiding things down there.
What kind of things?
I was not sure, but a bunch of them walls been patched over pretty quick. A man like you might be able to find out why, especially if he's fixed up with some of the magic eyes that sees through stuff. Mr. Seraph has to make eyes like that, don't you think?
Interesting. 2000 is a little pricey, but...
I wish I could offer you a drink, Tish, but I know you only like Hop Devil.
Oh, that's all right, Captain. It's thought that counts.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
I see. What do we got? Yeah, that was expensive. Next praxis, 49. Well, seems to be taking me further into the city. I'll stop by the limb clinic first, I think. Since they probably have special goodies that I'd be interested in now that I am an augmented human being. Despite not asking for it. Feel a little dirty giving this to her. Hopefully it was still sealed.
Damn, Captain, you back again? I don't suppose you brought me a little gift this time. Help a gal down on the luck find some relief.
Here. It's not credits, but...
Mighty kind, Captain. Mighty kind.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
I'm not sure if I did a nice thing or not. She said up or below the sewers, but that's probably the up. Get onto the roof.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Some...
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Interesting.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Oh, ammo for the Typhoon.
Code blue.
What are these? Replenish 3 energy cells in full. Temporary increase up 50 hit points. Or a Praxis kit. For 5,000 credits, holy smokes. Oops. Oh wait, I think they gave me money so I can get it. Because I seem to be back where I was.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
I got an extra Praxis point. Now do I want to just keep going down? Planted rebreather, eh? Immune to toxic oh wow, that'd be super useful. I could sprint for longer, sprint for longer. Do. See through walls. Wouldn't mind being able to punch through walls, though. The other one I really liked was the dermal armor. Yeah, EMP shielding. Icarus landing system is pretty sweet too. It's like a parachute, automatically kicks in. Energy converter. Recoil compensation. Oh! Both of those are useful. I think that one's soon, but not yet. What's this? Cooldown timer, flash suppressant. That would be pretty useful too, actually, but okay, well, that's 2 points, that's 3 points. I got everything from there. Radar system. That was actually useful too. I'll get that because it'll help in general.
Dr. Teasdale to X-ray. Dr. Teasdale to X-ray.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
It gets done through your IV needle. You'll be asked to count back.
I've been under anesthetic before. It's an interesting experience.
Wow. Will I dream?
Not while you're under, but you might afterward as you wake up.
So just hop on, start reading some emails. O negative. Transhumanist? What is that one for? Now, fully upgrade my first augment of choice. Looks pleasant.
If you're here for some work, please go to the counters.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Now that I'm done here, this would be a good time to do a quick
Protesting
cut.
is
So,
not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
Go on in. We're still open.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please.
yeah, this will be a good time to do a cut. So I will do a cut really quick, and I'll be right back.